Okay, so I missed off the last two games. Pretty good of me. Let's just finish it up. So this game here goes pretty well. I can't remember. Okay, so Esper. This is the Esper control game. So we've got a good hand. You know, the artifact into the one drop starts the damage off nice and early. Swings in just fine. Gets the third untapped land. You know, deck goes faster and faster. Here we go. Grasp, no problem. That's to be had, but we've already got the other artifact on the field. Swing for another 3. Great. Better on Modest is good. Well, we'll go for the swing, see what he wants to do. Maybe he has some more removal. Anticipate shows he's got nothing. Goes down. So here we don't know what we're versing. Pretty sure I was versing zombies at this point. So I wanted to get as much damage in as possible and hold on Licensed Disintegration. He's on 6. There's nothing he can have here. Essence Extraction, that's fine, brings him back up to life. Go for a normal attack. This is pretty much easy. This is just play and right click, right? Easy game for the deck to deal with. Go to game 2. Pretty interesting here. He boards into Metallurgic Summonings. I bought into Versing Control, so I've got the Fevered Visions in there. Get a Skyship in there, and I don't think any keys to the city, because I landed on versing Esper Control. That's what I decided I was versing. Or Blue-Black Control at the very least. So here we go, we're off to a good start again. He doesn't contain any tempo, so he uses To the Slaughter. Pretty desperate, but it's a good way to stop the damage coming in. Hit him for 3. I think I'm looking pretty good here, although I've missed a land drop. Not ideal. So no red. I can't cast anything. So another Toolcraft comes out, and there's his Metallurgic Summonings. So that was a surprise. I hit a red land, which is fortunate. Get the Cultivated Caravan. Swing for 3 and play another Inventor's Apprentice. So I'm feeling still okay. You'll see his hand size has already gone down below because I missed my land drops. Fever Visions didn't work. So it's just going to rot in my hand. I used Unlicensed. No, did I ditch Unlicensed? What did I do? No, I used it. I killed his artifact, trying to get some more damage through. But there's the Gearhulk. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Because the removal, the exile at instant speed. So he's brought in all his exile for the Scrappy Scroungers and stuff like that. Very smart. Cool little tech. Flaying Tendrils he played earlier. I think I should have seen that coming. So I was playing a bit fast, just trying to get this league done. And played right into Flaying Tendrils. So my 2 Scrappy Scroungers got exiled, they're not coming back. Big blowout for the deck. Here we go, he started to sort of build an army. He's on 2 now, so what after this point, what I decide my course of winning is Fever Visions. So I needed to get him above 4 cards, so the way of doing that is him exiling Metallurgic Summonings and then getting his whole hand back, his whole graveyard. And then I play Fever Visions the turn after he dies. So he doesn't know I've got Fever Visions yet, I haven't played it, so we're just waiting. Maybe he limit or something, that's what I was hoping for. But otherwise, he's played the second Gearhulk, my board is wiped. I think I draw nothing here, he swings for 9. Cambile, okay, so that's a pretty ideal one. But what I failed to realize is that I would have to block with Cambile because of Cultivator's Caravan. He had lethal on board. So it basically did nothing, it was as good as any other draw, and then he wins from there, draw a mountain. Moving to game 3. So game 3, we're off to a good start. We put Key to the City in. I think that was a little bit premature. Bit of a reaction. I mean, we've talked about that. Whatever you get beaten by, you're going to put in on the next game. Probably a little bit short-sighted being on the play. I don't need Key to the City on the play against Control. But hey, it's in there. Fever Visions as well. I think I just ran it back. I think I just pressed submit. I didn't want to stuff around with my deck. So, attacked. Fever Visions is going off. So he's on 7, there's no way out of this for him, the clock is on. Key to the city is there just in case. 2 unlicensed for reach, and in the meantime I'm just attacking, so... He's down to 7 on turn 4. Essence Extraction gets him up to 10. Fever Vision puts him down to 8. Inventor's Apprentice. Toolcraft for 3. Fever Visions for 2. And you can see, so he's done. 7 cards in hand, but he realizes there's no way out. He can't stop Fever Visions. That deck has no life gain. It's over. Cool. Then we go to the last game. So the last game is a bit of the mirror. Red-white vehicles though. So what we've got here is a decent hand. Okay. Don't know what I'm versing, but it's got a good 1, 2, 3 as normal. Thraben, Scrounger, Thalia. As we saw before, this 1, 2, 3 really is almost unbeatable for a lot of game 1 decks. They've got to have the right responses. So he draws that guy. A bit weird if you haven't seen him before. Artifact, deal 1 damage. To opponent only, it's not to player, it's not to creature, so not to worry. I just kept playing right into it. He plays Servo Exhibition, 2 to my face, but they come in tapped, so I can keep attacking. Spy Buff Canal, throw that in tapped, no worries, need my blue source. I've used both of my energy. So here's PNLI, so she's pretty interesting in this. She does very, very well. So this might be that red-white human sub-theme kind of thing that we were talking about on the call today. I mean, surely there's merit to it, but it just feels like the worst version of this deck. Like, he can go a little bit faster. There's the Bushwhacker. I mean, he goes for lethal here. I count it up. He doesn't have lethal. Block with the Copter. Get a draw. Oh, I don't need a draw. But anyway, block with the Copter. Down to 6. I've got 6 no matter what on the swing back. Even if he had removal, it would take me not having a creature plus him having removal for me not to kill him the next turn. So he concedes. Close that one off. Go to game 2. Alrighty. So he's on the play, so tricky again. We explained how it works. I'm just trying to stop the bleeding as much as I can with Galvanic Bombardment. I'm not sure if that's a mistake. You guys can let me know how you feel about using burn straight away. But if I have mana up, I feel like I want to use it. There could be better times for it, to take a bigger creature out in conjunction with something else. Or say Pianilla. But I took the chance. So here we go, let's get some Copter damage. See if we can cycle our hand a little bit. Don't get much, but we get rid of this Scrounger. Always recur him back later. Here we go. So PNLR's on the board. I'm looking like I'm in trouble. The cool thing about PNLR is if you've never used it before, you sacrifice an artifact and target creature can't block. So no matter what I did here, the Smuggler's Copter was not blocking. I missed that. And was trying to ditch the Spy Buff Canal to find an answer for this situation I was in. But I didn't even get that. So now we're behind on land. We would have the Spy Buff untapped at this point, so we could get back Scrounger or play the Motorist. Try and find an answer, but no. So I block what I can here. He's going to sack 2 of his things. Very cool synergy between Scrap Heap and PNLR. And then Smuggler's Copter. I look at the board. 2 keys to the city coming up. Concede. There's no way I can stop it. I'm on 1 health. Then we go to game 3. So there we go. My hand is all artifacts, so I don't mind having the 2 Aether Hubs. I've got a creature, and I've got a Copter. So fine by me on the play there. He starts off good with a Thraben Inspector and need Inspiring Advantage. Smuggler's Copter comes down. Take no worries. There we go, untap land, that's beautiful. Scrap heap, smugglers, find something, and we do. Ditch the land and pass it along. Bombardment, that's fine, he's just doing the same thing as I did last time, he's just trying to stop the bleeding before it gets out of control. Attacks. There's the veteran motorist, Thalia to the top, Aether Hub to the bottom. Attack there, grab the Thalia, deal another 4 damage and ditch another land. I keep the Aether Hub here because I hadn't used any energy anyway. Having 2 energy, so 2 any source lands would be pretty great. Okay. Attacks. And this point he's in trouble, right? So he's got to kill the Thalia. Hopefully that chat doesn't go on too much. He's got to kill the Thalia. I replace it with the one we scryed to the top. He's only on 13. I got 2 Smuggler's Copters. There we go. So we get another creature. That's a bit lucky, but I mean the odds are pretty high in this deck to get a creature. Swing with these 2 and get 2 triggers. So I could have been just walking into a Unlicensed or something, but he hasn't shown Unlicensed yet, and it looks like he's boarded into Declaration of Stone. Attack in. I showed Key to the City when I'm ditching my spells, so I was like, look, I've already shown it. I'm going to use it now. Go Thalia unblockable with Smuggler's Copter in the air. He blocks one of them, obviously, and he should go down to 1. Drawn to 2 Harness Lightning, that's fortunate as well, as if the game wasn't already in my favour. But somehow variance is on your side sometimes, so you attack. And then next turn, I mean, look, there's not much you can do. I have Smuggler's Copter in the air and Thalia as unblockable, so either way, if he's only got 1 card in his hand, can only remove 1 thing, and he concedes. So that's it, that's how the 4-1 finishes. Let me know what you guys think, but other than that, not bad.